got a lot that open, so we got to get started right now. I actually have 2 things to open today. I have the OwlCrate, which I just got today, that I'm really looking forward to, even though, like last month, I have read none of the books that inspired this. So I have this, and I have a package from Goodreads, or rather the publisher that it's from is Simon & Schuster, because I want a Goodreads giveaway, and so I get to open the book up. And I've actually put that one off. I know what the book is, but I put it off until I could combine these 2 together, so I didn't waste anybody's time but my own. And now I can actually start it because I'm done with school reading, so that's really great. So I've already cut this and pulled it out because I started to do it on camera and realized just how bad it was going to make the screen shake, and I'm like, no, let's not do that much. So let's get to opening this. Oh wow, that is huge and right at the top. Okay, cool. This is the one spoiler thing I saw. It's got the spoiler card. Oh, that's cute. Look, it's like a big pink kitty wolf thing. I don't grow attached to what's on the card anymore after they lied to me in the last box about stuff that's not actually in the book. But this is a blanket. All forests are magic. Throw blanket. We're just going to have to leave this in the wrapper because we ain't got time for that. Maybe I'll like hold it up in the thumbnail or something. But I did see they were putting the blanket in there, and I am always a fan of blankets. Always a fan of blankets, so I'm really excited about that. OwlCrate exclusive. Ooh, cute packaging. Oh, I think they were expressed that they were going to start like eco-friendly packaging now. I think less like plastic. I'm into that. I think that would be really, really great to try to do. I can't get into it, but it's pretty great. Oh, trees in your eyes, stars in your heart. Look at this. It's like a wooden ornament. Like a carved ornament from Juniper and Ivy Designs. That is gorgeous. That'll go great with like all the bird stuff I have in here. I don't know what that's from yet because spoiler card, but I am pretty excited to open it. Okay, next we have stickers. I see that already. They've got some, oh, they're really pretty and sparkly. It's like they're not hollow, but like they've got like an iridescence to them. And then there's some like fun black and white stickers on the back. So you see these are like, you can't really see them because they're in plastic, but they've got like a shimmer to them, and they're like fun little woodland stuff. But then we've got these like book themed ones on the back, which are really cute. And now to decide again where to put stickers, because that's a commitment thing. All right, I'm just reaching in. I'm trying not to look because I don't want to get spoiled for what the book is yet. That's heavy. I don't know what this is, but it's heavy. The whole box was heavy. Like it was just really dense. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it was like, Jesus. Ooh, this is a metal bookmark. What does that say? Her Paper World. So that's the person who made the bookmark, is Her Paper World. There was a song in this forest too. There was a savage song, whispering of madness and tearing and rage. Naomi Novik. That's really pretty though. Look at this. So pretty. That's so pretty. I can always use bookmarks. I'm always a fan of bookmarks because I'm always reading like 50 books at one time. And if I don't keep track of where I'm at, that's bad. Okay. I think this is the planner. That's the thing that they said we were going to get in the last box. A magical monthly planner. This is nice. That's a decent size. Oh, cool. It's book themed. So it's got like a wish list and a TBR and like your weekly planner and just, oh, wow. I love that. Oh, book reviews. This is going to be great. Okay, because see, I've been trying to keep track of when I want to post certain videos about certain topics, but I don't want to put that stuff in like my planner for school, because if I do that, then what if someone beside me is like, hey, what does that mean, post this video, do you have a YouTube channel? And then I have to explain to my classmates that I have a YouTube channel, or never tell them, or tell them so I can get subscribers. Would they watch this? Would I watch me? So no, I don't want to invite that conversation. We're just going to put it all in here. This is so pretty. Look at that. I love that. I love the kind of like flower circle things. I've got a tattoo idea I want to do with that. But I'm not as good of an artist as I used to be, so I can't really draw my own. So we'll have to figure that out. But this is going to be super nice to keep up with book stuff, especially with school too. This is going to be great. This was laying in there. It says, once upon a time I dared to dream of a strange, lovely world where I belonged. That's apparently a quote from, I'm assuming, Amber and Dusk and Diamond and Dawn, these two books which I have not read. Oh, I can read an excerpt on mine. Awesome. Okay, I'll do that. But this is really pretty. Okay. I don't think there's much left in there besides the book, and I still haven't looked to see. But there's a pen. That's really pretty. Okay, look at this. It's like a moth, and it has a skull on its back, and snowflakes, and it's like, is it black or like a really dark blue? And then the moth itself is like white with glitter in it. That's really pretty. Now I'm intrigued. Give me a second. I called it. Guess what the book is? It is Winterwood, which is one of the few books I have pre-ordered, even though I have not had time to read it since it came here. But this is a great opportunity to show you what the normal one looks like. This is the OwlCrate edition, which is so pretty. Like, this is gorgeous. All right, both of her books are on my to-read shelf, and they're both very pretty. And I love the inside cover is this like foil, light blue, like, oh, it's so gorgeous. This has sprayed edges. I love it. This aesthetic, this light blue all over, it's ombre. I know you can't see it because my camera sucks. But it's like lighter blue in here, and it gets darker, and it's all foily and stuff. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Okay, I gotta take it out. I know I don't usually do that on camera, but like, I need to look at it. This is so gorgeous. All right, does it have a weird foiling in it like the other one does? Oh, it does. It's silver. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh God, I like both of them. That's so sad because I'm like, oh, I don't need 2 copies of this book, but like, they're both pretty. Oh my God. I'm very excited about this. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm not really excited. But I had pre-ordered this one, and when it came in and I was reading the synopsis, can't speak, I remember texting Gina being like, I think this is going to be the book for November. And I'm not complaining because I knew it was going to be pretty. Like, whatever they were going to do with it is going to be an improvement. And it's hard to improve on this. And again, I still like this. But this, oh my God, this like shiny blue and the edges, like, I'm going to have to read it twice just so I can look at like both books. Oh man, I'm so excited. All right, so this goes with that. I don't know what it does because I haven't read it yet. Obviously, I haven't got around to that, but now I can because I'm not reading for school, and I have to choose between both of these very pretty covers. So that's so exciting. I pulled the last 2 things out of the box without you seeing it because, again, it's like an earthquake anytime I so much as breathe on this table. This is just a little magazine thing. It explains how they changed the books, which you've seen because I have both books. And this mentions that there's going to be, ooh, a book sleeve. I don't have one of those. I keep meaning to get one, but like, that'd be great. It's a book sleeve designed by Chatty Nora. I like that. I can deal with that. I would love a book sleeve. But let's look at the spoiler card real quick, and we'll talk about where everything came from and what it's inspired by. Okay, so the throw blanket is inspired by The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, which I haven't read that series. I know. I need to. I want to. Trust me, no one more than me wants to read that series. But it's designed by Bookmarked Tattoos. The metal tassel bookmark designed by Her Paper World, inspired by Uprooted, which I have never heard of. So look into that because that quote's really cool. Juniper and Ivy designed this wood ornament inspired by the Raven Boys, another series, the Raven Cycle, that I have not read and should read, but this is so pretty. The annual reading planner is Blue Star Press. I can't wait to really go into this after I get off camera, like I'm going to, because I have so many plans I want for the, like, December and January to be able to organize and look at, and that's going to be so nice because I love the idea of bullet journals and things like that, but they involve so much cost and time and too much free reign. Like, these people are like, I'm going to do this on this page. I'm like, no, I need you to tell me what's going to be on that page because I'm not creative like that. I can't do this. And then we have planner stickers, so they can go in the planner, and that's really cute. And that comes from Pipsticks. So those are really cute. Again, they're like shiny. I don't know how to explain it. They're not like hollow, but it's like they're on the verge of it. So the pen was designed by Four Seasons Fox, and it's inspired by descriptions of a bone moth that follows the main character of Winterwood through the forest. Okay, cool. I'll be looking for that. And I'm just going to read the synopsis of Winterwood based on this real quick. A small town in the middle of a snowstorm, a missing boy from a camp of wayward youth, a magical and possibly haunted wood on the edge of town, a girl who may or may not be a witch. One fateful night. That's my dog and my cat. I'm not going to take that out. I'm going to leave it. One fateful night, these elements collide as Nora discovers Oliver hidden in the woods, nearly dead and with no memory of how he ended up there. Winterwood by Shea Earnshaw is a stunning read full of dark secrets, heartbreak, and the perfect touch of magic. I think it'll be a fantastic book to curl up with as the nights get colder. I'm so excited. Like, now I have to add that to my December TBR, I guess. Which, it kind of was anyway, so like, now I'm really excited to read it. And I've taken the tape off of this because we get to see my Goodreads book now. Yay! Oh, that's so cool. Ooh, it's textured. Okay, I should say what it is. It's The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. And let me just read the back of it real quick. Excuse me. So the synopsis says, the creeping horror of Paul Tremblay meets Tommy Orange's They're There in a dark novel of revenge, cultural identity, and the cost of breaking from tradition in this latest novel from the Jordan Peele of horror literature, Stephen Graham Jones. Seamlessly blending classic horror and dramatic narrative with sharp social commentary, The Only Good Indians follows 4 American Indian men after a disturbing event from their youth puts them in a desperate struggle for their lives. Tracked by an entity bent on revenge, these childhood friends are helpless as the culture and traditions they left behind catch up to them in a violent and vengeful way. So Stephen Graham Jones is a member of the Blackfoot tribe, I believe it is. And he's writing from a culture he knows. It's not like he's just making up things about that. But this is an arc. Like, this will not be for sale until 5/19/20. I cannot believe I got this. There were only a couple of them. They sent me this little information sheet about it. And I'm just really, really interested to read it as one of the first people to read it. The concept of people that are being haunted by something that happened in their childhood is really interesting to me. I think it's maybe one of the reasons why I like it. Like, that childhood friendship is so good, but like the things that follow them into adulthood and how do you deal with that. So this will probably really spook me, but also be really interesting. I don't know if I'll get to it in my December or January TBRs, but I will definitely have read it and put up a review before it gets published, because there's no point in having an arc if you don't read it before it's published. I just don't see the need to hoard them and not read them. That's what you have them for, is to give feedback. It's like on NetGalley, I don't ask for things any more than I know that I can read them in time before their publication date, because that's the whole point. I felt really bad. I got approved for the Guinevere Deception the day before it got published. And I was already reading The Deep by River Solomon, and I felt bad because I needed to get that one up in time. So I couldn't read like a 400-page book in a day. Ended up loving it, and I did review it anyway, but it just kind of sucks when you can't get that stuff out in time. So I will definitely be looking into reading this one well before it's published so I can get feedback on it. But I cannot believe I won like a Goodreads giveaway. Like, I enter those a lot too for books I either like know I'm going to want to read, or books that I have that I don't have like that format of or something. So this is really cool. I can't wait to read both of these books, and I got my new planner and my blanket. I'm just really excited. So I'm going to go ahead and like stop this, edit this video so I can post it today, because I also got another really long video that I think I may put out at the end of the week. Like, I've already filmed it. I just have to go through and edit it. Because things are going to, you could speak words. Things are going to get really confusing in the next week, because it's exam time and I have a lot of revisions to do. So I'll be writing papers. So I may film to procrastinate that. We'll see. I don't know. But anyway, this has been an unboxing and an unpackaging of like bookish mail. So hope you enjoyed it. I did. I had a great time. I lied. I opened the blanket. Look at it. Look at it. All Forester Magic. This is so pretty. This is the softest blanket that's in my house right now. And it makes me so sad that I'm going to have to share it with all those ungrateful pets of mine. Like, you're going to steal it, aren't you? You're going to take my blanket. You can't have it. You can't have it. You can't have it. Anyway.